receive a poster of Lucky the Leprechaun. The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these.
The next stage of the Eastern. So the New York starting five. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center. And for Boston, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. MP out there with Derek White. And it's Achua in at the center position. Take a look at New York. They really had to grind out wins in that first round series. You think it wore them down at all?
It probably took a little out of them, but they don't have time to think about that. This is the postseason, and they'll be running on adrenaline.
Brunson against White. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Over MP. Bridges misses. Here are the Celtics with the ball. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Team. Now, here's Hart. Towns a screen on Tatum. New York missing again. And so, MB will bring it up for Boston. Brown finds Achua. There's a screen by Achua. MB passes to Achua. Here's White. Rebounded by Hart.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Pass to Bridges. Rebound Boston. Now MP. Banked in off the glass.
Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
For New York, they've gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. In the corner, it's Bridges. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Towns down low. Achua's on him. Towns, no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's MP. Pass to Achua. Brown outside. MP against Anunoby. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges inside the three-point line. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
MP kicks to Tatum. The 3 from MP. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
It's too hard. Now here's Towns, covered by Achua. Boston grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 11.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Here's Brunson, hands the 12-footer.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Boston leading by 7. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Brunson against White. Brunson the pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Right side, White. There's the 3. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Boston grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. The kick out to Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brunson outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns a screen on Tatum. Hart wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Tatum dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Simons, he's checked in for White. Ayton, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Celtics on D. They lead by 11. Towns kicks to Brunson. Over in the corner, McBride. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a screen by Achua. MP, he just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's McBride. To end the drought. Bucket is good. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. Left side, Simons. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Towns. He has yet to score. To the paint, looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's MP. 19 points in the game. Tatum kicks to MP. Another shot. From deep. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Towns. Brunson with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 9.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
MP finds Simon. MP sets the screen for Simon. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away. He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
MP passes to Achua. And there's the drive. And McBride gets it to go.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
Pass to MP. And here's Tatum for 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. MV's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Shake Milton. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Bridges. Andre Ayton out there with Yabusele. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the 1. Ayton a screen on Simon. Drops in the tray. McBride's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He had 39 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. The stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
On the wing, MP. And again, unable to change momentum here. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Austin leading by 3. Over in the corner, White drains it from beyond the arc. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, White is a capable 3-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Bridges finds 8. Here's Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. The rebound by Simon. Austin's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. MP passes to White. Back to MP. Pass to White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. MP. That one off the back iron and out.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
McBride passes to Yabusele. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Austin has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP passes to Hauser. Now Simon. Here's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. McBride, covered by Simons. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over MP. Bridges missing again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Sam Hauser. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And then for New York, Towns, he's checked in for Yabusele. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Tatum's shot is off. Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Brunson outside. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. MP with it. Brunson picks him up. Tatum on the wing. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. For 3, Bridges. Simmons pulls it in.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Simmons sets a screen for MP. Stolen by Brunson. To the inside. Ayton kicks to Towns. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Simons, he's checked in for the Celtics. And New York with a change here too. Milton's checked in. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Screen by Simmons. MP dishes to Simmons. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Over Tatum. Towns, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Knicks trail by 12. Brunson outside. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. MP passes to Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ayton sets the pick for Brunson. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. I mean, Brunson capping it off with the perfect pass.
Celtics leading by 12. Simmons, a screen on Brunson. MP passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Achua comes in for Ben Simmons. And Derek White subbed in for Anthony Simon. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges checks in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Knicks trail by 14. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Towns. And a miss there on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for 8. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Off target from outside. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Back to Tatum. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 14. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. Pocket six, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
The Knicks shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Pass to Bridges. And here is Hart. Brunson outside. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Achua. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 18.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson, that's it. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
A dominating first half of basketball. So far, hasn't been close. Celtics lead by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, folks.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. You can't get too comfortable. You need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is out there with Achua. And it's MP in the corner. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You take a look at Achua, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, MP doing just as much.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Outside, Towns. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Screen by Hart. Bridges misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Achua, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And, boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
90 seconds now into the second half. MP passes to White. MP kicks to White. Back to MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. It's deflected. Anunoby against White. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Bridges for three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got 9 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Anunoby against Brown. Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 25 points in the game. Knicks trail by 17. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Brunson. Outworking the defense. Again, Brunson.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Tatum a screen. MP kicks to Tatum. A three from MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's MP. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Tatum against Bridges. This one for three. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss. Celtics leading by 18. Over in the corner, White. Back to MP. And the three ball is good. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Towns up top, covered by Achua. And that one clearly a foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a
is confirmed.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
MP deciding where to go with it. They kick out to Brown. Back to MP. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. And stolen by Hart. One-on-one here. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Hart. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter. Celtics leading by 17. MP passes to Achua. Here's White. Celtics passing it around. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. MP against Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by...
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got 8. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's McBride in at the 2. Milton's shot is good. Now, here's MP. Brown with a screen on Milton. Here comes MP. A kick out to Simons. Pass to MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Anunoby passes to Milton. Now, McBride. By Simmons. Now, here's Milton. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Screen by Simmons. MP with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. It's stolen by Milton. To take the lead. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McBride passes to Anunoby. Towns wide open. Drills it from outside.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Simmons, a screen on Milton. It's blocked. Anunoby against Brown. Pass to Milton. To take the lead, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Howard's checked in for the Celtics. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Towns, a screen on Simon. McBride with the ball. Takes the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Milton grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Towns. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And Simmons slams it in.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Takes it off the glass. He's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
That one falls. Simmons got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Milton the pass to Anunoby. Milton against MP. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Simmons, a screen on Milton. MP dishes to Simmons. Anunoby sends it back.
What a big-time denial by Anunoby. OG came flying in to erase that chance.
Achua, he's checked in for Howard. And New York. We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's clearly... intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And so here is New York, trailing by 2. New York moving it around. Here's Bridges. Out to Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Tatum with a screen on Brunson. Back to MP. There's a screen by Achua. MP passes to Achua. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To Brunson. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP kicks to Brown. And inside, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Brunson. And here is Hart. Outside, Towns. And stolen by Tatum. And here is MP. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hart with the screen for Towns. Anunoby finds Brunson. He gets that one. Brunson's got 26 points.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Here's Tatum. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Launches from deep. Cleared away by Hart.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here we got Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. MP against Brunson. MP outside. Now White. MP outside. It's off.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, it looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Johnson with it. Now defended by MP. Missed on the three. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Tatum outside. Now MP. Tatum outside. And it's blocked by Brunson. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
1:14 left in the game. Oh, good on the layup. Boston has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Tatum with the screen on Brunson to tie it up. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Brown decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Bridges against MP. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Tatum. MP outside. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. MP. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Brunson scanning the floor. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP. You came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and you gotta win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks.